How's it going, my G's? It's Art1fact. Welcome back to another day in your life. That's exciting, isn't it? Today I'm going to do a demonstration running through my latest Vital preset pack, which is called METABASS, because we're all trapped in the metaverse now. There's no escape. And yeah, basically, I'm just going to say one thing before I get into it, which is thanks for watching the video. If you're new to the channel and you like vegetables, there's some buttons down below that are shaped not like vegetables, but they could be. And if you press some of them, then that's also good for humanity. Let's get into today's video then. I'm going to run through these 50 presets. Some of them you've heard before, like only 2 or 3 from previous videos, which are still exclusive to this pack. And the rest of them are all completely new. And I would say that they're the best ones I've made so far. Only €7, link down below, say no more. Let's get into the demonstration. All right, so I'm assuming you've texted your nan and told her that you loved her, so let's listen to these 50 presets. Now, I'm going to run through them pretty quickly because otherwise we'll be here for a long time. But they've all got macros on. I'm just going to play some of them around and maybe play them with a drum beat as well. So let's start. There's sort of 30 or so basses, and then the rest of it's kind of leads, pads, some like special effects, and a couple of like drum hits as well. So the blockchain here. Kind of a nice, interesting lead. Yeah, I didn't play a good melody, but you probably could do a better one. The block train. This is more of a nice bass line. Yeah, I honestly think some of these are insanely well designed. That is really confident thing to say, or an arrogant thing, I'm not sure, but I'm really excited to use them as well. Bug out. Nice little droney pad kind of thing. Chord pass. The interest knob changes the actual whole kind of movement of the sound, so you can get some really cool things in there. Then we've got circuit overload. Sounds quite nice at a higher octave as well. Classic riser. This, you can know what this is going to sound like. Flutter and high pass off to the end. Then we've got the clean spark, which was from yesterday's video. I've just added a bit of reverb on it, but I think if you go into this one and sort of add on your own sort of filter to it. Yeah, that is a really nice one anyway. What we got next? Cloud pad. Nice classic kind of pad. Coconut cream bass. It's got some really nice sort of harmonics in the low end there, that one. Control line. Another nice low-endy kind of bass. Then I've got the Cruel and Unusual, which is a really nasty neuro bass, but I'm not going to play it yet because it's supposed to be for a different video. But that's a very nice one. Dark Wave. It's a bit sort of synth wavy. Yeah, that's a really cool one. I like that. Digital Cave, a bit more atmospheric. Setting the scene, that kind of stuff. I'm going pretty slowly through these, aren't I? But I hope you're enjoying it anyway. Digital footsteps. Yeah, that's pretty nice. Just using reverb in a really nice way in that one. I've got a cheeky little flute for you, for all the flute lovers out there. And I like this little sort of texture to it, like sort of playing it down by a waterfall or something. I don't know. Free the fog. Yep, nice little bass there. Game stop. Another heavy bass. Gamma build. So another heavy low mid bass. And then we've got a grenade sub here, which I like quite a lot. Add a bit of fizz to it, for example, and I've got a really nice kick drum here, which you can sort of blend it in with your track or whatever using the balance here. Make it sort of harder or softer or longer or shorter here as well. Yep, so that's quite good. Loading bay. Kind of just like almost not somewhere between a bass and a drone, but yeah, I think nice bit of tension on that sound. The Master's Cousin, very nice lead. METABASS, bit of a vocal kind of bass. Just to get a bit of extra METABASS buzzwords in there, really. Then we got the Neuro Nightmare. Oh, this one's pretty nice, I think. Yeah, that one is a naughty one. I don't even know what the macros do. Yeah, little subtle changes to the movement. Nice little pad. This one's quite aggressive and dark. It's like between a FX and a lead sound, but yeah, really nice, like evil kind of flavour to it. Little plasma rifle. Don't play it that high up though, will you? Pope on a rope. Instead of kind of low bass. What I've found as well with some of these low basses, like they might sound slightly similar, like 3 or 4 of them, but the textures are different. And like when you're like trying to find a particular bass for a particular part of your track, sometimes one will just like texturally fit a lot better than like another one. So that's why I like to make sort of a few different low end kind of basses, because like sometimes one particular arrangement just works way better than another one, like in your song. Yeah, nice kind of lead that could be quite universal, I think, that one. Predatorial, it's a bit of a FX sound. Pretty nice. Pulse beat. Something that would be really nice in the sort of background of a song as well, like really quietly, to provide like depth. So yeah, a lot of these pads and leads and things, you know, don't neglect them and forget about them just because maybe they're not the main sound. You know, you can really quieten them and put them in the background. And as long as you play them in well with everything else, then it's going to be, you can provide like that depth that your track might be missing. Just quite a harsh, destructive mid bass there. Relic sub, I like this one a lot. All about the movement in the kind of low mid range of those sine waves. Keeping it really warm and giving it a lot of life. I've got a little rim shot, which again you can sort of adjust the sound of it here. I give it a bit of a tail, robo up. The sand dunes. Love the way that pitches around. Chart master. Yeah, just go straight from massive neuro bass into a bit of a funky groove. I love that one. Sneeze bass, you saw this on a previous video. I really rate this one. It's got such a nice slapping groove on that sound design there. Yeah, it's bad, man. Soap on a rope. Yeah, it's actually a normal pad, which you can eventually, when it stops ringing out the sound, you can choose to destroy it here. So you just goes a bit mental. Step ladder. Really nice little kind of lead sequence thing there. Take Me Away. Bit more of a liquidy number, but really like that sound actually. Some more growly mid basses. Then we've got a pillow, which is a bit more of a low end kind of a sine wavy kind of thing again, but just sort of slightly different, and again can be used very, can be the right or the wrong sound in a particular section of your song, Might just be that missing pillow that it needed. Thermal detonator. This is just a bit of a mental kind of FX sound. But I really like the movement on this when I put the God mode up. You get these sort of filter sweeps happening that if you could sort of control that, that'd be wicked. Or you could use little bits of it, I suppose. Time to grind, tubescent. Nice little low pass on there. Undercover, this one's pretty cool. Really heavy and chugging in that low end there, like really a lot of low end being used up in a nice way though. Voice box, did this on a little Instagram reel recently. Just improved it a little bit. So a little yoy in your heart of joy. And then finally the yield farm. This one's pretty nice. Bit more of an aggressive analog kind of sounding bass, but also got a lot of nice movement in it. It's kind of just enough. Yeah, but I guess there's a few in there that I personally don't actually want you to have because I want to use them in songs. So if you're really quick and download it now for €7, which is nothing, then you can probably make a song with it before I can. So that's a challenge for you. Anyway, I hope you guys like that demonstration. I hope you guys like the presets. I'm also giving away a discount with every preset pack that you buy of this. You get a small discount on my one-on-one lessons as well, and the code for that is in the download as well. And yeah, I hope you guys have a lovely rest of your week. Happy producing. Much love.